Right. Good morning, everybody. Monday, July 6th here for our weekly Board of Supervisor meeting. Can I get a motion to approve the agenda and the minutes?
So moved.
Second. Okay, we've got a motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried. No public comment. And Mr. Auditor, I presume the claims are in order?
Yes, sir. Move to approve the claims as presented. Second.
Motion second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried. Any payroll?
We have a warrant registered for period ending 6/27/2026.
I motion approved.
I move to approve payroll as presented.
Second. Okay, we've got a motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried. Any drainage?
Drainage report. Did you know any more? I mean, are they out there? They do it.
It's not confirmed if they're out yet or not. Last week with the rain and the stuff throughout the week, I was going to reach out to see if they could give us any feedback, but just kind of as fast as they can get to it, they're going to get to us.
There's still been a concern on the authority.
Sure.
Great. Thank you.
Items 4 and 5, can we get a motion to approve the auditor's quarterly report of fees and the sheriff's monthly report of fees?
Move to approve the report of fees for both auditor and sheriff as presented. Second.
Thank you. Second, any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried. Looks like we have a resolution designating locations for posted public meeting agendas.
Yeah, Adam had communicated with me some of the new passed by the legislature. So the primes of this resolution, two of them we already do post on our bulletin board, which is references and also on the website. The third piece of that legislation was an agenda has to be posted for 24 hours at a place the public can see it pretty much all the time. So what we'll do for now is we'll put it on the door, tape it basically, and we'll work to get some kind of device, whether it's maybe to the side there where the concrete is on the entryway. A better way to do that. But for now, to meet the requirements of the code, we'll stick our agendas on it. We'll probably amend this resolution sometime in the future. That's the option.
Is there any backstory on this, Adam, that you're aware of other than just
Okay. Legislature, I don't know where it really came from.
Okay.
But, obviously we've always had it in the public available as well as on the website.
Yeah.
One push I think is to get other maybe entities, cities, things like that to make sure that they're putting on their websites. Because that's a new requirement, which I believe most of ours are already doing anyways, but,
So it's not just unique to county government, it's municipality, like anything.
yes.
Okay.
It's down. So one of the requirements is that when we're looking at some sort of display board that's going to be weatherproof, it has to be large enough to display all the township budgets. So it's even affecting them as well.
Okay. Very good. Well, it looks like this is going to be resolution number 48.
I move to approve resolution 2026-48 as presented for the locations of public meeting agendas.
We've got a motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, the resolution is adopted. Item number 7. Appointment for the Board of Adjustment. Is that right?
Yes, we have a term coming to the end on the Board of Adjustment. We did advertise on the website. We received 2 applications. Both are qualified. One person has the county and that's issues we deal with.
Motion to approve one of the 2 applicants.
I move to approve Mr. Mathry for the Board of Adjustment.
I would second the motion to appoint Mark Mathry.
Okay, to the board. Got a motion and a second. Is there any discussion?
The only one I would add to this is maybe we could recognize Mary Ann for her years of service somehow.
Definitely.
Sure.
Thank her for doing that.
Yeah, you bet. So we've got a motion and a second. All in favor say aye. Aye, motion carried. Brandon. County engineer update.
Yes, good morning. I'll start you out by saying, we had our one-ton truck delivered just before the fiscal year that we had ordered. So we have, one done. We have a booking truck. It's just going into, production for the sign department. So we don't have to, any longer when they're installing signs. So we should have that. Shouldn't be too long. They had the chassis already and the box is relatively quick to put together. So hopefully we have that in the next month or so. We've already improved. Our mechanics said everything is up and running effectively. We don't have anything down at the moment. It's doing normal maintenance and repairs. We have kind of an ongoing cooling problem with one of our mowers, but it's just kind of an issue with getting in the operate. It's a difficult thing to deal with. It's nature of the beast for those. But nothing makes it going on there. Our Lark Avenue paving project, they're going to start work on it supposedly on the 13th. That's the projected date. And it's 100% they're going to start. If they give us 100% that they're going to start, then we're going to post the signs ahead of time. Those people know there'll be a construction project on that road. There could be a time frame. It'll take about a month or so to get done. So they'll be harvest. Yeah. So it won't be a big deal. I don't have any different definitive dates for the B60 bridge. I guess just from my history and how the schedule works out, is they're probably going to move in over the winter time, get it part of the winter free time and get it prepared so that right away in April, they can pour the concrete and get that work done on it to be open for most of the planting season next year. But I guess with the benefits and we just got the contracts all finalized with them and all that stuff. So as I get updates on that, I'll let you guys know. Our building site in Rockwell is moving forward. They got all the utility extensions done. They're starting to work on the dirt work. They found some unexpected things in there, so we're going to meet with them today to discuss that. Get an update on that once we figure out what's going on down there. We got all the 60-mile-per-hour signs switched to our jurisdiction. Some of the shared jurisdictions with the cities, ours says 60 going this way, ours still says 55 going the other way. And so we're contacting and trying to work with them, saying if we can assist them in getting theirs switched over in a quick time frame. So we're working on getting that done. I'm working with Prayer Energy up on the corner of Delvin to SBS. A power line to the other side of the road. It's a spot where they cross a curve. It's a really long stretch and it's on gravel. And it's one of those clearance problems we have when we're doing gravel. They're going to move the power line to the other side, but there's a whole bunch of trees in the way. We told them we don't have the ability to remove those trees, but they're going to drop the trees and spray them, and we're going to haul away or dispose of the trees themselves. It's all right in the right way. Those stuff that we're responsible for. So I think working together with that, it helps us have a little wire that possibly could have, catch us more bigger with one of the trucks doing gravel. Get rid of a bunch of trees that cause snow from the planet. Other than that, I'm still working with that Jackson grading school guy. We're probably going to try and do two different classes at the same time. One class with the newer operators, one class with people that went through a last time that have the experience to use the initial class to see if we can get a little more out of it. As we go along and get better, then I'll let you guys know more about that as well. I think that's all I had for you. Sorry, last week we had pretty good rain on Thursday. Great lines. Unfortunately, for County, there was some tree damage that happened. We had one big tree falling on us that we had to push out for the litter, but other than that, we didn't really have anything. A few minor washouts, but the shoulder cutting we're doing was actually helping quite a bit, not having as much road damage on these high volume rains. So that's all I have for you.
Speaking of the grading and having the training, have you developed any kind of a certification type process or sign-off process for accountability and knowing how to do the different procedures?
It's kind of like a partnership with another experienced grader. We're going to switch off between a few different grader operators for the first about 2 months of their training. And then they're going to kind of have a specific partner that they'll run with after that until they're to a point.
They're going to have that in a policy then?
Yeah, it'll be on paper. Yeah. Yep. I guess I wasn't going to bring it to you guys. I could if you wanted me to. I was going to have a policy.
I just want to make sure there's a policy that actually where the trainers are training companies sign off that people know how to do certain things.
Yep.
Just a paper trail.
Yeah, and then definitely when we do this Jackson training stuff, we'll have that in their files too to show who's done what training on that, just to make it clear that these people have, the basic level, and these people have more advanced level of training.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Yes.
One, I want to ask you about the fencing again. We're talking north and south. Will the fencing on Illinois be done before winter?
That's the goal, yes. I mean, it sounds like, they haven't given me specific updates since last week, but we talked about that's.
Okay, the second one, as we experienced on North Lark with the bridge detour, your guys were out there weekly and whatnot. We having any issue with the detours down by Rock?
Yeah, we're out there quite a bit. Actually, the other day when we were out there grading, a person decided to drive directly. Because when you scrape it to one side and you scrape it to the other side, and there's a big windrow at one point. We did have a car decide to try and drive over that. It did not do that car any favors. But other than that, we haven't had any major specific problems.
Oh, we did that once.
Yeah, I can only do it once.
So have you had the same grading issue? You're out there once a week or?
Yeah, it's at least once a week. Yeah, it's a pretty good time sink up there.
Good.
Thank you.
Go enjoy vacation. No.
Items 9 and 10.
Having looked at them, I did not see their update involving increased acres, so I moved to approve the manure management reports as presented and forward on to the DNR for their approval.
Second. Okay, we got a motion and second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Is there a motion to adjourn?
Second.
Motion second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We're adjourned. Thank you.